No, the real truck simulator's a job you're going to get, buddy. Yes, I'm here. I'm just stuffing my mouth full of sushi at the moment, so just bear with me. I'll be back in a second. I'm just got to go and get some spare parts. Lucky I only need my small truck for that. So we'll jump in the Tarcher, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Bellic! I like it that you come in here, the Bellic. I know this isn't GTC, but hey, isn't it fun watching me play something different? With a mouthful of sushi? I'll move the mic away from my mouth a bit so you shouldn't hear the eating as loud. There's actually not as much on the map as I thought there would be, to be honest. So again, apologies about the eating. Oh, it's another task here I haven't done yet. What's this one? That last race in the Jag wasn't that good. That was an awesome race. I like it when I can kind of get the people behind. More so than the people fighting in front. Yeah, I'll pick up places. But even the race before that in the 86 was actually quite fun. It's not about winning the race, it's about having that fun, and it's great having some fun in the non-meta cars. We had fun in the Jag, we had fun in the 86. I actually think the Genesis is close to being a meta car. Close to be up there with that. Those two that are the main ones. We've got 4 people in the stream, but only 2 people chatting. It means that there's someone else there that's watching, but not saying anything, not typing anything. Is that you, Andy? We missed you, Andy. Say something. Yeah, hello, lurker. Bet you it's Andy, he just doesn't want to talk to me. Don't know why. Maybe he got the whiff of my last fart. Carried all the way over to England. He was like, oh man, that's disgusting. I used to look up to the sky, but it does farts like that? Fuck that. I'm just sending him out for a chocolate now. Yeah, that's what the smell was. It should be gone by now. I did it last week. Oh, you wouldn't have smelt it because apparently Andy was trialing this new YouTube smell edition that can portray the smells. And I didn't tell him that I was one of the beta testers. So the poor guy was there and I let one rip. Sniper Elite's awesome. Awesome game, that one. Whoop, going backwards. By the way, guys, did you notice? 111. Yep. Snowrunner playthrough 111. Looks cool, huh? Yeah. I got too lazy to do the bloody thumbnails. I used to do the thumbnails if you would have seen, but because I kind of play this randomly, I just couldn't be bothered to do the thumbnails. Now it's just us three, because one of those is because I'm using my iPad to see the chat. So that's one of those is me, one of those is Phil, and one of those is Lebelic, I think. So it's just the three of us, you and me, and Lebelic. Not the two of us, just the two of us. No, it's just the three of us. Yous and me. I know, keep my day job. I want to have fun. Life's too serious. Life's too friggin' boring to be serious. We'll leave all that serious shit to the serious people. I don't want to grow up. Growing up for serious old farts that have nothing else to do in their life. I'm gonna play games until the day. I hope I die with a games controller in my hand. Yeah, I want to pass away with a games controller in my hand. What a way to go that would be. God, look at these bloody road hogs. They're bloody taking up all the friggin' parking. Get it. I'll just move it out of my way myself. Bloody lazy prick. God, this... Yeah. Hopefully you gave me enough room to get some fuel. Rude guys, I tell ya. It's always good to fill up whenever you get a chance to. Yes. The only problem is the growing old bit keeps reminding us that our bodies are not so young anymore. I don't want to grow up. Again, that's for boring people. I can never see myself stop playing games. I think I can. There we go. Now, which way am I going to go? I'm going to go to there and go that way. Okay. I'm going to try and go up the other way. I've been getting down okay, so I'm going to see if I can go up it. It's really, really, really tight, as you'll see. Exactly. Who needs a girlfriend when you've got a computer game? Well, there is some things computer games can't do, I suppose. They're upgrading your computer and playing all the games. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than having a girlfriend. That's for sure. Don't get me wrong, I do know when to be serious and do all that kind of shit. Though I hate it. I hate being serious, you know, it's just so much more fun when you don't have to be. That's why you see me in my streams. I think I just try. You see the real me. I get upset a bit and get grumpy. I get really frustrated with the bloody turning physics of bloody GT7. But I don't want to be who I'm not. So what you see is who I am. And I think that's why a lot of you guys respect my streaming, I think, because I'm just not streaming by the way, because I'm just being me. A bit goofy sometimes, yeah, I do some goofy faces and fun, just having fun, I think. But I think you guys enjoy that, even though the views have been going down on my streams of late. Especially not having Andy around. I miss my Andy. Where's our Andy, guys? What's happened to him? Because I know he's been having some health issues, and especially with his back. I'm just hoping he hasn't had to go off to hospital because of back pain. No, I haven't seen him on Discord either. He's on my Discord, but I haven't seen him on there. I haven't seen him anywhere. He hasn't been active really for a whole week. So I'm just a bit worried because of his back problems. You guys are mates, so I worry. So this is the bit up there, but it's not as hard going up down. But I usually go the other way, but let's just try to see if we can go up this way. I'm gonna crawl. You can see why I go for the tree. Oh, there's an upgrade down there. You can see why I normally go for the trees. Look how tight that is. Oh, we made it. Yes. But before, I'm going to go and grab that upgrade. I didn't know that was down there. Let's go and get the upgrade grabber. I'll forgive you for being in the way before now, truck. Well, God, this thing's smoking. See, the greenies, they will not like this truck. But now that I've seen there's a upgrade, I have to get it. Have to get that upgrade. Lucky this thing's pretty quick to get there. Still can't believe my boy's starting high school next year. It was awesome to be able to go to his graduation today. Worked out well getting the car service, getting the ex-wife. Who gets their ex-wife to pick them up from a car service, huh? And drop you off, you know, and sit next to each other while we're celebrating Mitchell. In a way, it actually felt like we were back together in a way today. It was just sitting there and proud parents. Part of me sometimes wishes we could get back together. But part of me doesn't, because I don't want it to go bad again. Because that could then affect Mitchell, and I don't want to do that. So part of me would love to get back together with her, but the other part doesn't want to do that because it may could backfire if things get worse this time. Mind you, even the first time we never had a fight. We never had arguments. We just went our own way. And I have realised a lot of what I did which failed our relationship. I'm not perfect. I don't think we did it enough as a family. We do more as a family now that we're separated than when we were together. We're even talking about going away for a weekend. Me, Mitchell and boom. Now, this truck is too wide to go up that way, where we just went. But it's perfect for getting to this upgrade we just found. Chuckling that low. Whatever that was, that's awesome. Whatever. I think that's the low range gearbox for this. I don't know. You know, let's chuck this thing. Change truck up back in that. And jump to the next one. Now there is no this fuel once you get this there's a task to got there which we might do what we might do is remove that marker. We might go and deliver these spare parts over there. Then we're going to go for a nice drive along this way. We might there's a trailer we need to grab from there, so we might do that. But first we need to go and deliver this cargo that we've got on us. And now that we've found that way there does work, we can go and take that there. There's another Titan. Yep, there's another one. You can get 2 tartans then, 2 scouts. Yeah, there's the second one on here. It's just harder to get than the other one. That's why the other one's the best one to do first. I think there's another truck somewhere, but I can't remember what it is. We might have to bring the tartan here to unlock. We should really go and unlock all the map actually. That's what I might do actually. We'll deliver this load, and I'll go and jump back in the tartan and bring it over, and we'll do some unlocking. Do the watchtowers, should I say. And Lebelic, you need to unlock the garage so we can play some co-op sometime. You just have to remember, when you get to the garage, you need to go into the garage, and then you need to exit the garage to make sure that it saves where you are. It's nighttime. Let's go back to morning. Okay, yeah. Much preferred day. So yeah, that tartan I was talking about, it's there. It is there actually in that part of the map. It's stuck. It's actually a task. You need to pull it out of there, and it is a shit of a task to get it out of there. What we're going to do, we're going to take this over to there. Then we're going to come back in the tartan. I think we might go this way and unlock that tower. Then go and unlock that tower. And unlock that tower. So we've never been that way. To the right. That's the plan. Can we execute it? I'm going to see if I can get the tartan up that ridge as well. So that's the road up the hill, so that's the next one. Okay. So even though it's morning, it's still a little bit dark, and I know we came back this way. I'm just wondering if we can still get over this way. We'll find out. Oh, it's one of my favourite trucks, and the fact that I saw a real one on the road the other day, an army one. Check out my Discord. the photos on it's on my Discord. It's absolutely amazing to actually see one of these in real life. They're big. They're big. Oh yeah, we can go this way. That's good. Thing is, this thing is capable off-road. With the roof rack, it can go most places. It's really good on fuel. It's just a beast. It's not like some of the others. This thing's really good on fuel. So we think we go to the right here. It's not that slow. I just don't put it in that mode. And you should not be driving trucks fast, Phil. Hope you remember that when you're on the road, when you get that job, you don't drive trucks fast. I still want to get that other truck that we found, but man, to unlock it, I've been playing that map that we did on the PC version for such a long time. I'm just about to unlock that truck, that area should I say, so I can go and get that truck on the PC version of this. So how sad am I? I'm playing two versions of this same game, one on the PC, one on the console. Consoles for streaming that you see. Though I did show last night that I can actually stream the PC okay, so maybe I could, when I unlock that area with the Snowrunner, maybe I'll stream that, a special Snowrunner stream. Search for that crazy truck. All those new regulations you're going to have to remember, Phil. You know, another good game that I've got on PC I can stream is Truck Simulator 2. And Euro Truck Simulator 2, I think. I think you could appreciate that. It's actually quite a good game, that Truck Simulator. Quarry, that's Quarry's where the tartan is. Yeah, get the truck stream. So yeah, maybe I'll have to do a PC stream just to get that thing. But it's a hard yakka just to open up that map. So that is the hardest map and region in the whole of Snowrunner. I think a lot of people just said it's too hard. Actually, there was actually a petition at one point them wanting them to make it a bit easier, to change the map to make it easier. Okay, now can we get up here in this? I think, oh, we made it. Aha. Phew, made it. Exactly, is what made. But mind, it makes it fun, but it actually, honestly, I think they made that map just a bit too hard. I think they do need to modify it a little bit. Believe me, it is. Just a bit too hard. I think they just need to, some fine tuning of some little areas I think would make it still difficult, but actually have how would I say it? Best way to say it? Make it actually passable, user friendly. Still hard, but there's some little areas that they could improve on. But yeah, maybe once I unlock that new region, I'll stream the final unlocking of that region and then the search to find that truck. Yeah, that truck. So I think we need to go there. I think we need to go this way. But I can't really remember, or we have to go that way. Well, we'll find out. We're exploring. There's a difference between too difficult and impossible. And that map is basically impossible. Oh good, did take us via the watchtower. Well, it's another task down there. I might go and get that. I think that's where we need to go. That's where we need to go to get the oil tanker too. But we might need... Oh no, we've got the right truck here. So that's the tanker we need, so we're going to look at the Tatra now. Okay, let's plan my trip. We need to go and get that tanker and take it up that hill. I think I heard a sheep. So I think we might go from here. I can go up that way. Round that way. Yeah, there's another truck to get there. Round that way. Oh, some upgrades to get, but we'll worry about that. We'll come up, they have to go up there and this way. Yeah, bit of a trip here, this is going to be fun. Road trip! You're not best to do before a road trip? You better fellow up. I don't know why it doesn't let us take this trailer. Have to go get that other one. No, don't recover. Don't do that. Okay, follow up. I'm turning, but no, the truck just wants to go straight into that pole. Can you just turn the other way, truck? Yeah, okay, yes. Nice green area, this one. Nah, too much hard work. I don't mind driving, but having to do any of the other hard work, nah, stuff that. So, but they can pay, so I'll drive as long as someone else has to do all the work. I can have a co-driver and he does all the hard yakka work, because there's no way I'm doing that shit. Not with my back. Somehow I don't think we really have this kind of thing in real life. Some similar stuff, this is just a bit exaggerated. Exactly. That's why I wouldn't do that. I said I wouldn't mind doing just the driving, but it's all the other stuff that's involved in it I just couldn't do. Okay, we've not been down this way yet in the stream, so this is new. I've been down this way, of course, in real life, but that's a different story. We've got a broken bridge here, so we have to go the long way. I think we have to go up and around that way. I could try and chip, but I like trying to keep to the roads. When I first had to do this map, I didn't have any of these awesome trucks, so it was a lot harder. I thought there was bloody fish in the water. It's actually birds above. The shadows of the birds flying above. No, I didn't want winch. You drive people up the wall, Phil. Does that count? kind of. I guess. I'll let it count. The trailer there. Upgrade there, but use the... I'm going to cut across this way. No, it's hard. Well, when I last drove that way it's hard, but I didn't have an awesome truck like this. So I think this time it won't be so hard. Now I could go get a task there, but I'm going to get this on this task at the moment. And this truck with these tyres, as I said, last time I was doing this, it wasn't in trucks as easy as this. This truck you get for getting the DLC. So if you've got spare money, it's worth getting just to get this truck. I'm going to try and do this without using the winch. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. You can do it, baby. You know you can. Woohoo! Well, I hope you can get it, bro. I can't remember if this truck's part of Season Pass 1 or Season Pass 2. I know after today's service I'm going to have to wash my bickies for a couple of weeks. Turned out to be a bit more expensive than planned. Oh, actually, I was actually kind of expecting it to be around this price anyway, but still. Still going the right way. I would fix it for you because I'm a bit of a tech guy, but unfortunately I'm kind of in the wrong country. Sorry. If you fly over here, I'll fix it for you. No, I can claim it as a business expense here, but still, I still have to pay it up in the moment. And having the COVID and my income has not been great since having COVID. I missed a day's work last week and today because of the surface. Saw a doctor this morning and he's actually told me that yes, I do actually have what's kind of known as long COVID, so I'm not going to recover from it anytime soon. He says there's a possibility I might not actually recover from it, and my breathing problem. I'm actually having some breathing problems. I'm having some energy level issues, and he actually points it all down to. Basically, it looks like I've got known as nickname of it is the long COVID, which really sucks. Well, you know then. The main thing is I'm not contagious, so that's a good thing. You can have this stupid thing, but you're not contagious. That's the most important thing. Because if I was contagious, I wouldn't be able to work. If I couldn't work, I'd have to sell the BMW. Then I'd be left with no car. Come on. Now we have to tow this thing up the top of that mountain, so we have to work out my plan. Come down this way. I think this way actually, be back this way. Around. Over, because this bridge is out. So we've come that way, I'm on the wrong side of that broken bridge. So yeah, I'll come down this way, up this way, around, and up to there. Okay, it's a plan. Let's now execute that plan, which will probably take us to the 1 hour point, so that's good. You have to watch out for these tree stumps, so you can get stuck in the bloody things. We're dragging a whole bloody trailer of friggin' fuel, so it's not exactly light. Oops, we might have got ourselves stuck on one. I was just telling you about them. Yep, that is crap, we have got one. There was a bloody... Oh no, come on. See that? See? You can't see the bloody thing sometimes. Come on. Get around you. Little bastards they are. There's an example of why they're a bastard, those bloody tree stumps, I tell you. Yeah, that's why I limit myself to an hour stream. Otherwise, next thing I know, I'll be 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll have to get up in 2 hours time to go do a job. Lucky my next job's not until 6:30 tomorrow afternoon, so that's not too bad. Thankfully. Must say that the Bimmer does feel a lot nice and smoother now that it's had an oil change, which was way over. I ran it way too over. But they said it's actually okay. They checked the oil and they said actually the quality of the oil was actually quite good for considering how much over I ran the car. So I have to be lucky there. It's good not being harassed by the bloody car where every time I turn on going, you're overdue for service, please service your car. Please you're overdue for service, please service your car. You're right. I said you have to be really careful. Time can fly. It's such a good game. Isn't it? It's just such a good game. Time is worth flying in this game. So that's the way back here that way. So I just get my bearings where I am. I can make my way to the top of that mountain now without needing the map. Oh, this game is addictive. As I said, I've played through the whole thing on the PC version, well, most of everything, apart from that bloody one. Apart from this one, which is hell on Earth, and I want to unlock Hostodrome because that's where I find that truck, but it's just absolute nightmare. It's getting dark again. Let's sleep. Okay, back to morning. This truck is such a beast. Not as big as the beast of that truck we all want to get, but it's just... That's why it's such a cool beast, because it's so hard to freaking get hold of. Honestly, if it was you could buy it, pay money, I'd pay the money just to bloody unlock it now. When I get to the load, I'll show you which truck I'm talking about. But I need to go to a garage for that, and I'm going to finish this task first. Then I'll show you which truck I'm talking about. It's probably the most ultimate truck to have in the whole game. Big wheels, really high up. Basically take anything on. It's got a roof rack, it's pretty decent on fuel. It'll basically just go anywhere. But I can't remember the name, so I'll go to the garage once I've finished this task before I end the stream, because I only stream for 1 hour or just a bit over it, depending if I'm near the end of a task. Like now, we might go a bit over an hour today. Like if you want this truck, you're going to have to get the. I think it might be season pass 2. I'm not sure. Maybe 1. One disadvantage with the truck is the turning circle can be a bit... needs a four-wheel steering like that other truck. That is a high-low saddle towing beast, that other truck. It's party trick, it's just crazy. I'll show you which truck that is. Once I finish this task, I'll show you that truck, then I'll show you the truck that I'm talking about. When I first played this map, all I could use was the trucks that I got. Because Service Pack Season Pass 1 wasn't even out when I did this task, because I basically finished it all before the Season Pass came out. Of course, I bought that day one. I didn't wait for it to be a discount, I just wanted it straight away. Nearly there. Then I'll show you that truck and what's so good about it, and I'll show you the truck that we were talking about. Both trucks worth getting. Okay, we'll shut that down. This is the truck I'm talking about. You'll see why it's so good. This truck, because you use it for, it's only for towing long trailers or logs. But the reason why it's so good is this. This thing has four-wheel steering. So you're coming along here and you go, oh crap, I need to go that way. Imagine in this thing you're going, how the hell am I going to turn? How am I going to turn this corner? Well, this thing, because it's got four-wheel steering, look at it. Look at this. No problem, mate. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is a machine. Look at it. It's 8-wheel drive, but what makes this the biggest machine of all of them is the turning circle. It's incredible. Again, I'm going to go back to parking from where it was. You look at this and you go, there's no way I'm going to get around that. Yep. Well, you can in this truck. So yeah, see, rear wheel steering, it's just crazy. Anyway, I'll shut that engine down too. I'll go back to the garage here, and I'll show you the truck I was talking about. So the truck I'm talking about, you can only get by unlocking it. And here it is. This thing will go anywhere. And I mean anywhere. Look at the tyres. Mud tyres that freaking huge. Frame options. You've basically got everything you want. And it will go anywhere. You want an example? I'll show you an example. Here we go. I'm feeling nice, so let's show you an example. Now you'll know this section from where you are at the moment in Michigan. So if I load up this game, this version of the game, this is the Game Plus mode, which basically can give you access to everything that you own. So you can, I think again, this truck you're going to have to make sure you got Service Pack 1. There it is, it's there. So look at that. We'll go and change over to it. Here it is. So this is it fully kitted out. Now this is, we go to daytime. Now you know this map, and you know that coming up around the corner here, as I said, you got this bit around here. I'm sure you know it's muddy. You end up going around the edge because it's so hard to get through. Watch this. This is. It's got full time diff lock, full time all-wheel drive. So you don't have to keep turning diff lock on and off and all that other shit. And you know this section here. Normally you would be going around the edge there because going for the middle you get bogged all the time. It's like, what? You're going to throw something at me? Throw something harder at me. Okay. Further down this road, there's another section that's really, really difficult. There's a section up here that's really difficult, so when you had to go and recover a oil tanker. Remember, it was really muddy. You went in there and you were just, man, this is so slow. You almost had to use another truck to tow yourself out. Let's get to that section, the marsh bit. We'll show you how easy it is in this thing. This is it. Once you unlock this, with all the add-ons, you have got a beast that will basically let you get through everything. And this is why I want to unlock this thing in the main game. And I'll show you up here. You'll know section up further up here where it's really, really muddy. You'll think, man, this was the most painful section in the game for this region, so to say. And you'll see how look at inside. It's so cool. I think you might know where the bit I'm going through. There's a marsh bit over here. This is a bit. I want this truck. It will do. If you have any tasks you're struggling with, this is like. Now you recognise this bit over here? This bit was a bitch to get through. Let's see how this goes. Maybe they get that tanker. Remember that thing? So you get a little bit of slip there, but still getting through. Did you ever get through here this easily? So even this is struggling a little bit, but still it's still getting. It's just going to go through. Oh yeah, you want to avoid this, but in this truck you don't have to. Yep. Yeah, way. No problem, sir. Oh, I know another section I'll show you, but you'll think no way again as well. Look how easy we got for that. Now where is it? Up that way and that way. Okay, yep. To the right. Yeah. Wait, it gets even better. Because I know there's another section that would be like you try and avoid if you can. There's a river crossing too. That's almost impossible. Not impossible, but it can be very slow going, and you need to use your winch a lot. You know the big river crossing down this way? It feels like cheating, doesn't it? It isn't, but it feels almost that way, doesn't it? It's just a massive tank. Look at it, it's just huge big wheels, big whole cabin behind it's just an engine. What big rocks? These big rocks normally are a pain in the friggin' ass. This thing, just drive over them. You can see why I want it there. But wait, there's more. You use a lot of fuel crossing the river here. Yeah, it's going to be slow. You have to use your winch, it's a real pain in the butt actually. If only there was a truck. Whoop, nearly lost control there. That can just drive right through it. If only there was a truck that could not waste fuel. Whoop! Okay, those things can damage you sometimes. If only there's a truck. See, look at this. It's a pain in the ass to go through here. Real pain, it was such a pain coming through here. It was just like, it took forever. Sometimes you go the long way around just because sometimes you never even got through here. You just couldn't get through here, it was just, it took forever. You wasted so much fuel. But Yeah, we need to be careful of these stupid crossing bits. This is the road. Like, you must also remember this road. Very muddy. Really quite difficult to get along through here. You all remember how hard this bit of road was to get through. And you wonder why I really want to try and unlock it. So we're just flying along here like it's almost a freeway. This was a bitch of a place to get through if you had to come through here. You'd still be crossing the river, exactly. This thing on the other hand, whoops, there's a tree there. Yeah, no problem, mate. I got bogged here, and I had to get another truck to unbog me. Didn't need a truck to unbog me this. Who needs a road? Just make your own. One final little thing. Now, I will point it out because a lot of people thought you didn't have to, you couldn't. But in any truck you can actually do this. Maybe not as fast as I'm about to do it. But this bit down here where it says detour, and you go around the side, you don't need to. You can just go straight through. I'm going to do something crazy. We'll probably get damage here, but I'm just going to go flying through here at full speed. Normally you go around the side. This is looks detour, and even in the standard of 4 drives, you can still just come. You can drive through this. It's actually not deep at all. I'm just going to be crazy now because I'm going to be ending my stream. Woohoo! It takes a lot to damage this thing too. Anyway, can I get through here? Hey, we got ourselves bogged. Anyway, as you can see, a bit of fun. But that's it for today's stream. I think we've seen how crazy through. Yes, a lot of people always go straight through, but a lot of people thought you couldn't. So, mind you, in this thing, you can go through anything, straight through anything. It's just, it's a beast. Oh, so want. That's a racing truck, believe it or not, yet. That's from the second last of season 2. Anyway, guys, I've gone a bit longer than I was planning. It's now 10 to 12. I think we all want one. Just look at it. Look at this. Look at it. It is just a dream. Anyway, guys, so I don't load up into the right one. I've done it before, so I'm going to just load up the one I wanted, which is back to where we were before. Back to normal. Don't you just hate that? Back to normal. But it's now 12, I need to get some sleep. See you all in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for coming along, all of you. And we will definitely catch up sometime soon. I love this truck. I love this truck. It is just awesome truck. Though I shouldn't have it on chains in this area. Okay, we'll cover board. Just gonna change those tyres. We'll see us in the future. I just love this Ford 750. It's just a beast. It is just a beast. Anyway, guys, stay safe. Bye for now. See you all in the next one.